Hi Northside, this is Mrs. Swope. Today we're going to be proving triangles to be congruent. So when you prove they're congruent, these are kind of the easiest proofs that you can do. We want to say the different parts that are congruent, and then we want to say why on the reason side. So when we do a proof, we always start with the given. And over here, it says given triangle ABC with AB is congruent to BC. So that's what we start with. AB is congruent to BC. And the reason for the first line of the proof is just that we are. So we start out right away with this line congruent to that line. The next thing we're given is that BD is the angle bisector. So I'm going to write that in. BD is the angle bisector of angle B. And we're given that too. Now we have to think, what does angle bisector mean? Angle bisector means that BD, the line in the middle, goes exactly in the middle of angle B. So that means if it's in the middle, the two sides are going to be equal to each other. So we will have those two angles congruent. So we can say angle AED is congruent to angle CBD because of the definition of an angle bisector. So to prove triangles are congruent, you have to have three parts. So now we need to go through and we need to show the last part. I am going to use BD is congruent to itself because it's on both of those triangles. So we will say BD is congruent to BD because the reflexive property. So you can make those marks on that triangle. So now these two triangles are congruent because there's a side, an angle, and a side. So I'm going to say triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD because of side, angle, side. So that's not what we're trying to prove though. In the end, we're trying to prove that two angles are congruent. After we say the triangles are congruent, we know all their parts are congruent. So now we will be able to say that angle BAD is congruent to angle BCD, which is this angle right here and this angle right here. And after we have proven the two triangles are congruent, we can say any part is congruent because CPCTC, or corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent. That can be used for any other part in this triangle because we've already proven them to be congruent. So that's proving triangles congruent. Have a good day.